So Toronto right now has a lead over the entire AL East. They are 68-50. Boston is behind them by 3 games at 65-53. The Yankees are 62-55, 5.5 games back. Tampa Bay is 57-61, 11 games behind, and Baltimore rounds it out 14.5 games out of first place at 54-64. Or 53-64. Sorry. In the Central, Detroit has the lead in the division, 67-51. Cleveland is in second at 61-55. They're 5 games back. Kansas City's 8.5 games back at 58-59. The Twins are 11 games out at 55-61, and the White Sox are pretty much out of it entirely this season, 24.5 games back at 42-75. Houston leads the West. Again, just another team that continues to win, but Seattle is right there, half a game back at 65-53 to Houston, 65-52. Texas is 5.5 games back, 60-58. The Angels are 9 games back, 56-61. The A's are 14 games out of the West at 52-67. Over in the National League, the Philadelphia Phillies have the lead in the East, 67-49. They really have been starting to pull away with this division. The Mets are 4.5 games out at 63-54. The Marlins are in third. They're 10.5 games out of first place at 57-60. The Braves are 17.5 out, 50-67 record. And the Nationals are 21 games out of it. They're probably done for the season as well at 46-70. Over in the Central, the Brewers have the lead at 72-44. They're crushing it right now. The Cubs are 5 games out at 67-49. The Reds are 12 games out at 61-57. The Cardinals are 14 games out, 59-59. And the Pirates are 22 games away from winning the Central at 51-67. The Dodgers are leading the West, but the Padres are only 3 games behind them at 65-52. The Giants are 9 games out, 59-58. The Diamondbacks are 12 games out, 56-61. And the Rockies are 37.5 games out with a record of 30-86. Oh boy. I'm honestly a little nervous to see what the final record for the Colorado Rockies is going to be, because it's going to be ugly and it's not going to be very pretty. I don't. Warming Bernabeu is playing pretty awesome. Like, it's fun to watch him play, but the Rockies need to figure something out for next year, because this is just ugly, man. But either way, statistical leaders, Aaron Judge still has the lead in batting average with a .339. Jeremy Payne is behind him, hitting .320. Aranda's in third, batting .316. Jacob Wilson has a .312 batting average, and Freddie Freeman has a .305. When it comes to hits, Bo Bichette has he has 146 hits. Manny Machado has 134. Trey Turner has 134 as well. Luis Arias has 133, and Aaron Judge has 132. Home runs, Cal Raleigh has 45, but I saw on Twitter right before I started recording that he hit another one, I believe. So he's at 45 right now. Kyle Schwarber's at 41. Shohei Ohtani's at 40. Eugenio Suarez and Aaron Judge both are at 37. Again, these are all the stats, and these are the standings as of the end of the final game on Sunday the 9th. Just to remind everybody, all of these stats and all of these standings are calculated, and I am giving them to you as the completion of every game before the day of recording, which is Sunday every single week. When we look at our pitchers, Paul Skeens has the lead in ERA with a 1.94, which is unreal. Garrett Crochet is next with a 2.24. Tarek Skubal has a 2.35. Christopher Sanchez has a 2.36. Matthew Boyd has a 2.45. In strikeouts, Tarek Skubal has the lead with 187. Garrett Crochet has 183. Zach Wheeler has 182. Logan Webb has 165, and Dylan Cease has 162. In saves out of the bullpen, Robert Suarez still in the lead with 32. Carlos Estevez, 29. Trevor McGill at 28, along with Josh Hader. And Andres Munoz rounds out the top 5 with 27.